Oh my gosh, I am so passionate about this episode because I feel like I am such a target to society because I am single. The patronizing questions I get asked, yes?
No, I know. I was single for a long time. My whole teenage years and like...
Yeah, your early 20s, basically.
Yeah. So I know. I'm very familiar with
It's so patronizing. It's so condescending. People talk to you as if you've got a disability.
Yeah, or like, why haven't you found someone? It makes you feel like you're not...
good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I just want to retaliate and be like, why are you with a loser man?
Buckle up, bitches. It's gonna get bumpy. This is the breakup diet.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather have people ask me, oh, why are you single, than, oh, why is she with this loser guy?
Yeah, but that's you now, but I feel like a few years ago you might not have the same thing.
Yeah, no.
Because for me, before I was in a relationship, if like I would have taken those comments way more personally than that. Like I wouldn't be thinking, I would be thinking in my head, but I don't want to be with that guy anyway. But it would still hurt. Like those comments, it doesn't hurt, but after you get everybody saying the same thing all the time, you start to be like, yeah, what is wrong?
Is there something wrong with me? Why can't I keep a man?
Yeah, why can't I even keep the douchebag man?
Yeah, the one that no one wants. Why can't I keep him?
Yeah, why is he playing me?
Yeah, why is he dumping me?
What are some annoying things that you've heard that people say to you?
Oh, you know what? Can't lie. There's a list written.
Yeah,
there's
so
a
many.
long list.
I this shouldn't be, but it is annoying, is when somebody's like, why are you single? I don't know.
I'm single because I'm actually just so perfect and no one's good enough.
Yeah, like, you tell me. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it shouldn't be annoying. It should be a nice, well, not nice, but it should just be a question. But that is annoying.
It's annoying and it's hard because it's like one of the first topic of conversations when you meet someone new.
I feel like relationships come up almost straight away in most scenarios. And yeah, if you're always repeating being like, I'm single, and they're like, oh no, why? Or how come? You're like, after the 10th time of saying it, maybe that week you're like, oh my God, like, I don't know. An annoying thing, I think, would be if somebody's like, yeah, but you're too picky. What, am I not meant to have standards?
God forbid I don't want to be with any bum.
Yeah.
God forbid. Just because you can.
Just because your husband's a bum or your boyfriend's a bum.
Just because you're able to have that doesn't mean I want it.
Yeah.
If you feel like you've won, cool.
Something else that's super annoying if somebody says, so why are you single? You're too picky.
Or when they go, you'll find someone when you stop looking.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. You were looking.
And you found it, so why can't I look?
Yeah, and everyone's like, when you're not looking.
How else are you meant to find someone if you're not looking?
Yeah, you're meant to just be like going about your day and stuff.
And he just falls to the ground?
Yeah, but to be honest, if I like didn't have a boyfriend, right, and I was just not looking, I don't leave my house enough.
Same.
You know?
Same.
I have to go out. I'd have to go out, and to go out, you're looking.
Yeah. So
even if you're going out with your friends,
you're looking. You are.
You know that.
You are. Like I am for sure. Whenever we're out, yes, I have no intention to like get with anyone, but I'm like, sussing the territory.
Yeah, you gotta see.
I'm looking.
You're looking. You gotta see the surroundings.
Exactly.
You know what I find annoying is when relatives and like family friends always ask, and I know they're just being nice, like, oh, do you have a boyfriend yet, or have you found anyone, or how's your dating life going? Like, fine, like if I have something and I want to tell you, I'll tell you.
Yeah, if not, just assume I'm too sexy to be with anyone. I don't know.
Oh, Mum, I was thinking about it. Like, I know that relationships always come up, so people are always asking about other people's, relationships and what they're doing and all that. I get that, but why do you think people feel the need to comment on someone's like status or like really invest themselves in knowing?
I don't understand it either. I just think it's really nosy and unnecessary. Like,
but then to be fair, do you ask other people if they are?
I think I do.
Yeah, same.
I'm guilty. Crap, I'm guilty. But I don't think I've ever been like, how are you single? Why are you single? I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah.
It's more like, are you seeing anyone? Are you dating?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could never do that to someone. It's just mean.
Yeah, like, why are you single? That just makes that person feel like,
shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And also, what are you meant to reply to that? What are you meant to reply to that? I ask you right now, why are you single?
Because I literally went through a divorce.
Okay, you are a bit of an
I have an exception.
I thought you were going to say because I hate all men, but you didn't.
To be honest, I think that part, that's probably why I haven't found a second husband yet, because I hate all men.
Fair. Have you ever said something to a friend when you've been in a relationship, like, that was mildly insulting that you can remember, and you've been like, shit, I wasn't meant to say that? Or, you know, if you have like word vomit.
Oh my God, there are so many times, say with people in relationships, in shitty relationships, I do get fed up quite easily and I go, why are you with them?
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to waste this entire dinner bitching about your boyfriend, why are you with them?
I feel like that's valid though, if they're always doing it. If it's not like a one-time vent or something.
Yeah, when it's constantly and that partner's proven to like treat them like badly.
Yeah. I said something awkward that I just remembered.
What?
That person was cheating and I said like, oh yeah, but you would never go for that guy because he's a cheater. Or like he does that, and that person I know for a fact is a cheater. So
oh
like
my God.
and I remember being like, oh, well you shouldn't, but that's awkward.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? And then you're but like it's I don't know, yeah. Like that. You have to like roll out of it and say something else. That's awkward. But you shouldn't cheat full stop. So shame on you.
Exactly. Keep it in your pants. This was back when you were single. What's the worst thing someone said to you about your relationship status as a single person? Say growing up.
I don't know. My only thing that really annoyed me or like was bad for me was just like when someone was like, you'll find someone. Or like,
how did you respond to that?
Like thinking in my head, when?
Send him to me.
I mean, give me a crystal ball. Let me manifest it.
Please.
You know? But I feel like if they haven't come yet, they're gonna come and then you'll got a good egg.
I hope so, but I feel like there's a lot of rotten eggs in the market.
There are a lot of rotten eggs, but if you find a good egg, you got a good egg.
Yeah, you keep them.
What do you think is worse? If somebody says you're too picky, or if they're like, you'll find someone when you stop looking? Which comment to you personally is worse?
I think the pickiness is really insulting.
Yeah.
I think it's so insulting because you're basically telling me I'm the problem, that God forbid I have standards.
Yeah.
God forbid that you're threatened by me having standards, that you have to make this dig at me for being picky, allegedly.
Yeah, because also, you're just meant to go for any riffraff? Like,
yeah,
actually?
Genuinely, I think now that I'm a bit older and more experienced, I am really snappy with that kind of conversation. I just go, sorry, I'm not desperate. That's why I'm not picky.
Yeah, fair. But then somebody could also say it and not be meaning it.
Yeah.
That's like quite an easy cop out to be like, oh, you're too picky. Like, you know, it's annoying, but
then I'll just be like, teach me your ways.
I say that it's annoying when, you know, when your parents are asking, when your parents' friends are asking, like if you have a boyfriend, if you have a girlfriend, whatever. Mm. What should they actually do? Because it is just a point of conversation and they're not meaning it, but it is so offensive to somebody in the wrong context. And also, if you always hear that, like it is at one point going to be like embedded in your brain.
Yeah, it'll just mess with my self-esteem. I don't need that.
But what should they actually say then? Because I don't think they're trying to be mean a lot of the time or anything, but what is something they could say?
I don't mind when people are like, are you seeing anyone? Are you dating anyone? That is a normal question.
Yeah.
But when I say no to that and people go, oh, you're probably being too picky. It's like that.
You don't like, okay.
Those comments afterwards should just be so non-existent.
So if somebody after, what would they say? Oh, okay. That's it. And then the
conversation. Yeah, just end the conversation. Talk about something else. Do we have to sit and talk about men all the time?
Not necessarily men. We're not talking about... Don't go on a rant.
Sorry.
Not necessarily we're talking about just men. Because you've been in a marriage and you've been single and you've been in a relationship, obviously.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you thought was different about one or the other?
I think you're definitely respected more when you have someone with you by your side.
Why do you think that is?
I have no idea. I don't get it, but single people are not respected as much as married people are.
Married or like relationship?
Married and relationshipy.
But do you think that's just a personal thing that for you is you feel that in some way, and then
it might be a personal reflection of just what I've experienced, but
or do you think it's because everyone is like so programmed into finding someone?
I think so too. So because you're already with someone, they're like, oh, she's good. What about that one? She's not with someone. Why?
Yeah.
Like, why is she not making the effort?
Yeah. And also, I think it's so different between men and women because, like, a man...
Men don't get that pressure.
No. Isn't that weird? And that if a man is single, people don't really care as much.
Yeah. They'd be understanding.
Yeah, but...
They'd be like, oh, he's building his career, you know, he's just not there yet.
What's some things that you know will instantly turn a man off? So they won't want to get into a relationship with you. So have you seen the movie How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days?
Yeah, to be basically over keen, super clingy, all of the above.
Have you ever made a scrapbook of like a guy and printed out like your future?
Hell no! I made a scrapbook of all my best friends, but not like a guy. Have you?
No.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't.
Would people even do that? Make like a little Pinterest board?
I mean, it was in the movie. Have you ever been in love, right? And then looked up wedding ring. Oh, you got married.
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah.
Have you? Do you have like a dream wedding in mind?
No, I haven't
dream
gone that
ring
far.
in mind.
Yeah, very big rock. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking.
Minimum 5 carat. Minimum.
No, but I've not like consciously looked it up, but TikTok listens to you. It knows what you secretly want, and it's come up on for you, and then I've been like, oh, that's nice.
All right, so we're gonna see a 5 carat oval cut ring on your TikTok.
Yeah,
very soon.
But I don't have an ideal wedding, but I want to do a destination.
Oh my god, of course.
I don't want a big wedding though. I want like max like 20 to 50 people, really small.
Oh, that's amazing.
In like Hawaii.
Please. That would be amazing. Are single people allowed?
Yeah. Did you have a single table at your wedding?
No, I don't think so.
Because that's a thing.
Yeah. And it's always next to the kids.
Yeah.
Always next to the kids' table. It's very insulting.
But do you think that is a nice thing that the married people are doing? Like putting all the singles in, being like, this is the jungle. Welcome.
Here you go. Find each other.
Yeah. Or is it kind of insulting? Like, do you really need them to do that? You know?
I think it'd be fun. Because you'd be like forced to meet new people. It could be fun.
But then are you going to get embarrassed because everybody knows like
I think
the whole single table?
Yeah, that would be embarrassing. But the idea of being sat with other single people that you know who are definitely single, I quite like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't call it the single table.
Yeah. But why is there so much shame over it?
I don't get it. There's nothing wrong with us.
There isn't. There literally isn't.
There's nothing wrong with me.
No, nothing. But there's the difference in being like single in a relationship. I don't even think, unless you're a simp and you totally change into.
Because like if we look at you and I don't see you any different as someone in a relationship, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're not like so wrapped up and simpy and just living under your boyfriend's shadow. You're still your own independent person. So I don't see how we're so different, how we're made to feel like we're so different because I'm single and you're not.
Yeah, but we don't think so, but there definitely is to feel. I don't know, I think there's the shame that goes with it. That's why, which it shouldn't be, because you just haven't found your person, which is hard.
Yeah.
But there is a shame feeling that comes from it.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like, I feel that because it's like, I wonder if people think, oh, she couldn't keep a man, she couldn't keep her husband, or
Yeah, you see, I've never thought that when I've seen you.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
But that's
it's
what you
all
put.
in your head, isn't it?
It's literally all in your head.
Crazy. So maybe we're like our worst enemies. Maybe everyone else is just being super nice and genuine when they say, oh, you'll find someone.
Yeah, they could be, but they could also be like a little cut too, I feel.
Yeah,
People
like
are also
really
nasty.
catty. Yeah, people can be so catty about it.
Oh, I hate it when people like look. There's a type of look that some girls, I specifically know with girls, and be like, oh, really? And then they look you like, you know?
Like you're not interested in finding someone?
Oh, everyone has needs. That is an annoying thing. And also gross. Like,
so gross. It's like, no, I'm not going to be with someone because of needs.
Yeah.
Ew.
Keep it in your pants.
Yeah, keep that thought in your head.
Yeah, literally.
Can we play a game?
Yeah.
Another round of Truth or Myth, Single People Edition.
Okay.
Do you think it's easier to find love when you're younger?
Yes.
Truth or Myth?
Truth.
Yeah, because your front lobe hasn't developed.
But yeah. But also, I feel like because it's scary, that's why it's so scary, because you don't want to waste your own time also when you're younger. But then there's a bigger pool. Because people get married, people move, there might have been a potential, people, I don't know, have things that happen, and then it gets smaller and smaller.
100%.
I feel like there's already a small amount of like good, decent.
It's crazy because we're like, because of social media, we're more connected with people than ever in this world. You know, we've got more access to people, yet the pond is getting murkier.
You know what I find really weird is that I know a lot of single girls, right?
Same.
Everything going for them, but they don't have anyone, right? But then the guy that I wouldn't necessarily say that, or like lots of men that I wouldn't necessarily say that, have relationships.
I don't get it either.
Is it because women
Is it because men are intimidated by like gorgeous, smart, independent women? And that's why they're still single?
I was gonna say, is it because women put up with way more shit?
Oh, that we do. Women put up way too much.
Like, they're like, oh, he does this and he does this, but he cheats on me, but it's fine because he does everything else.
Women need more shame. Oh, it's like triggering because I've got so many friends that put up with the worst men, yet I'm the one that's got the problem for being single.
Yeah.
Not them for having low self-esteems, but it's me.
Yeah.
I can't deal with it anymore.
And if you're single, right? Mm-hmm. And do you go on dates?
I haven't in a while. I know I need to.
Something that I find really frustrating is you're going on these dates, right? And nothing's quite landing. Like the guy, he's okay. But you have to keep going on these first dates and recycling the same kind of topics. Like, what'd you do?
Oh, I don't think I can do that again.
It's boring.
Yeah, it's like a first round interview over and over again.
Yeah.
And it's just like an endless loop. You just feel like all the dates are the same. They all mesh into one.
Yeah, they literally do.
Yeah.
It's hard to make a standout. So what's something that you would say or do to stand out in your dates? Because guys probably think the same thing.
Not when they meet me.
Yeah. Okay, actually give people good advice.
Okay. I think the way, honestly, I stand out is just the shit that I've been through. Like, I feel like you won't forget that divorced 20-something-year-old. You know? So I think I kind of have that as my little, like, selling point. Yeah, I was going to say unique selling point. Ooh, I don't know what I'm selling.
Yourself.
Yeah, myself, my personality. I think it might just be me being really outrageous and blunt. That kind of is my...
How do you stop people going on these boring dates? Like, how are you going to keep it?
I don't know. I'm scared to jump back in. Like, I know I need to find someone. Like, everyone needs, like, a little partnership. It's nice to have someone to rely on. I know I need that. It's the repetitiveness of the first date that I'm really dreading.
Yeah. What do you prefer to do on a first date? Would you prefer to go for drinks or would you prefer to go for dinner or what's going on?
Okay, it's crazy because back in the day, I used to be like, dinner minimum. I have to like be treated well, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm like, I don't know if I could sit through an entire 3-course meal with someone that I haven't met before.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But then I don't want to do drinks because I don't want them to think that I'm like just this easy, cheap, like drinks girl. And I don't really drink that much anyway.
What about for like coffee date? But coffee date isn't sexy.
It's
like,
not.
I don't think it's... I get where they're going with that. Lots of guys ask that first, but I don't think it's the one.
I don't think it's the one either. Like a coffee date, or get this, a walking date.
I've never ever, that just shouldn't be a date.
No.
That's not a date.
100%.
Unless it's COVID, that's not a date. Like, that's the only time I'd say that was acceptable.
Yeah, no, disgusting, right? So I'm just in like a bit of a conundrum where it's like, okay, a walking date in my neighborhood, easy, quick 1 hour, get the date done. But then at the same time, I don't want them to think that I'm low maintenance because I'm not.
No, I get you. But also, a walking, that's, no.
Disgusting.
Guys, you need to, if you're taking
level
a girl
it
out,
the fuck up.
Yeah, if you're taking a girl out, you need to take her to a dark, sexy restaurant, not party, but like dark, moody kind of lighting.
Romantic restaurant with like candlelight, all that.
You need to have like date spots. Good date spots.
Ooh,
I have
episode
good date
idea.
spots.
Go on.
Okay. Casa Cruz, Notting Hill.
Love Casa Cruz.
That was my first date spot.
Love.
Mandrake Hotel. Kind of party though, but kind of sexy drinks vibes. You
really
know, if you go a
sexy
bit
vibe.
early.
Yeah. Where else?
I feel like in London, Notting Hill is a good one because it's kind of, it's not...
It's cutesy.
Yeah, it's cutesy.
But it's not too aggressive like Soho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also feel like Gold in Notting Hill would be a good date spot.
Yeah, Gold is gorgeous. Yeah. I do really like a rooftop drink at night.
Yeah, that is cute.
Yeah, like drinks at the Shard. I do love that in the evening, watching the sunset.
I've never done that.
Well, let me take you.
Yeah.
If your boyfriend doesn't mind. Hope I've got your blessing.
You can spoil me, Ilma.
Okay, I am ready to. No.
What are you wearing on a first date?
I always wear like something high neck, modest-ish.
Yeah.
I don't want to like show them everything at once.
Are you wearing trousers, skirt? Are you wearing what? Your go-to more? Are you wearing heels?
Heels, definitely, like kitten heels, bare minimum. And I think a skirt. I haven't really done trousers before, unless it was like really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm always wearing a skirt or something on a date.
Yeah.
Because you feel very girly, but that's just...
I want to feel feminine and pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also want to feel sexy. As in, but not too sexy. Like you have it, but you're not showing it.
There's a balance to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a balance.
Are you wearing lots of makeup or not really?
No.
No.
What did you wear to your first date with your boyfriend?
Okay, so I wore all black, basically. Yeah. So I had a black skirt on, not too short. I think it was like to, like just not the knee, but like in between the knee and the naughty area. Yeah.
The perfect balance. The perfect balance.
Yeah, the perfect balance. And then with tights, like the quite sheer tights. Black blazer, halter neck, backless top, but you couldn't tell unless I took off my blazer. And then red knee-high boots.
Oh my god, that's a sexy look. That is a vibe.
And then I had like eyeliner, but not lip gloss. That kind of vibe. So they balance a bit more.
Ties in the look together. I love it.
And then I always have my head down on the first date.
Same.
I don't know why. I feel very vulnerable with my hair up, actually.
I feel more feminine when I have like all
locks.
this just, everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you know why I wore red?
Why?
Because apparently red is like, if you have something red on a date, even if it's your lipstick is a bit of a tone of red or I don't know, it's meant to attract the other person.
Yeah, I've heard about that. The red nail theory, that is it's true.
You see, I don't like red nails on me. I feel like an actual
It would look good on you.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like an actual
like a
slut.
wine red would look sexy on you.
No. I feel Like a slut.
No.
I'm not kidding
Try it.
I have. I felt raunchy. I'm not even kidding. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, it is a very bold color.
I was like, am I giving hooker?
Yeah.
Even though I like red, but
Yeah.
I just didn't like it on me.
No, it's sexy.
Anyway, I know that works, the red theory, because to this day, he remembers my red boots.
Oh.
So then when I got up for the bathroom, I had these red boots.
So that answers the question. That's how you stand out on dates. Wear something red.
Yeah, a little hint of red.
Amazing. Could it be a bag?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah.
So a hint of red.
I love that.
All black, hint of red. Actually, I could give you coaching tips. I don't feel like I'm that good at dating, though, to be honest.
Please. Okay, this is so much more productive than being asked, oh, why are you single? Yeah. I like this. Okay, tell me. I'm ready.
Coaching tips?
Yes.
God. Eye contact. But not in a creepy stalker way like this, you know? You gotta give like a more like, okay, I got it, ready? You gotta do like a little like, look down, smile, look up, you know?
I have a lazy eye. My left eye is going to dart in a different direction.
That's why you go to a dark restaurant.
So they don't see my lazy eye.
Also, I would turn up maybe not too late because it's rude if you're too late, but you don't want to be the first one there and you don't want to...
Oh, yikes. I show up 5 minutes before to get the table.
No, that's his job. I will program into my date 10 minutes, which I'm never late.
Yeah.
But I'm not late because I've done it on purpose, you know? So that they're waiting, they're sweating a bit, you know? And then you come in, they're already sat at the table and you're like, hi, I'm so sorry, like a little late. You know?
I like that.
But not too late. Too late's rude.
Too late is so rude. But yeah, 10 minutes. Okay, I can do that instead of getting there early.
Yeah. You know, don't get there early.
Okay.
That's keen being.
Eye contact, 10 minutes late.
Something red.
Something red.
Ask lots of questions.
Okay.
You know? And when they're, obviously this goes in eye contact, but when they're telling you, you gotta be enthusiastic even if you think it's the most boring shit ever.
How do you fake it? Because you can, like, my expressions will say it.
You gotta get a little more Botox in and just, like, numb the muscle. No,
I've paralyzed my face as it is from Turkey. How much more?
I feel like you got this. You just gotta smile and smile. Okay.
What if on my first date back in the scene, could you be there? I'm being dead serious. Yes, I am so nervous. I'm not even talking to anyone, but the idea is really daunting.
I feel like you need a pep talk before you go on it. You need to have one drink. I had 2 shots before I left, which is like a lot, but I felt I needed it. I was nervous.
Maybe let's meet at a bar next door or something, you and I.
But what isn't a fun question you could ask somebody that isn't just like, what do you do?
What's your body count? Do you have any diseases?
Ew, do not ask them what your body count is on your first date.
Seriously, is that bad?
That's giving you want to have sex straight away. That's giving desperate energy.
Oh, really?
If a guy asks me, what is your body count on a first
Oh,
date?
if a man asks me that, I'd be like, oh, I'm leaving.
I would never talk to that person ever again.
Oh, ever again? No.
Like, and if a girl asks that, number one, he's probably not going to tell you the truth. And if he's like, oh, yeah. Then,
100. I'd
gross.
walk out. I'd walk anything over 2. I'm walking out.
Yeah, so you're setting yourself up to fail. Don't ask them that. Definitely be like,
how much money do you make?
No. Elma. You already know because you stalked their LinkedIn. That's
yes. Yes, but I just want to know for sure.
God. No. Okay, we need better.
Okay, another unique question.
They're all kind of boring, to be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's your star sign? But I actually don't really know much about it.
We don't want to talk about that.
No, that's so boring.
Also, you know what I find a weird question?
Have you committed a crime?
I don't know.
Petty theft?
I don't know where you're finding these men that you have to ask these questions.
Curiosity. Sometimes the smoothest criminals look like the cleanest people.
Yeah, that is true.
So, unique question. You're not helping me. I'm finding unique questions, but they're not good.
Yeah, I don't need help, though.
No, I'm asking you to help me.
I know, but I have to think back. I'm not in the moment. You've got to be in the moment. I just ask them a lot of questions so I don't have to speak a lot.
Same, I quite like that.
It sounds like you're really interested. Even if you are interested, when you're on a first date, you're nervous. I'm nervous.
I hate talking about myself.
You know what I find really awkward on a first date? So this is really embarrassing, actually. I have a really bad thing of when I get a bit nervous, I sweat on my face. And I cannot control it. It's not my armpits. It's nothing else. Or if I get like, not even nervous, just a bit flustered of some sort. I don't know why. Like a first date, I'll get a Sula. I'm not even fucking with you.
No way.
So now I've got good habits of having to...
Yeah.
They turn around and... Why is it get on my shoulder? That's why you're going to wear black or something.
Yeah. But then won't your foundation stand out?
No, I seem to be okay with that.
Nice. Transfer-proof makeup.
Really
Come on, Fenty Beauty.
I have a really bad story, though. That is really embarrassing.
Oh, my God. You have to tell me.
So I went on a first date, and... So I went on a first date, and I'm in the car. I call my friend on the way, because I'm, like, talking about it, whatever. Like, being like, met this guy out. My friend knew somebody who had dated him before, but not a close friend or anything, just like someone she knew. And she was telling me tea on the guy, right? Which is probably the worst thing you can do when you're in the car, it's too late, you're on the way. But she was telling me. Anyway, she told me something really rough, okay?
What?
No, I can't say what it was, but it was like something that I was like, oh God, like this.
What am I walking into?
What am I walking into? But it was too late. I already said I was on the way. I already like committed. I wasn't gonna, you know what I mean?
And then what happened?
Anyway, so we go to this restaurant and I walk in and straight away I like get this wave of being really hot. I'm like, oh my God. I start sweating. Shit, like I can feel it like a swimming pool on my face, right? I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom as soon as I get there. Like, as in, I said hi and then I was like, I could just feel that it was not going. And so I go to the bathroom. I'm like, oh my God, I need to fix this. There's like a hand towel, not hand towel, but like the napkin, not napkin. So it's paper.
Yeah.
Anyway, I start blotting my face because I'm like, I need to like, you know, fix myself, chill out, calm, breathe. In the mirror like this, blotting my face. It starts like taking off my makeup a bit. I'm like, it's fine, like fix it. Blotting my face, probably in there for like 10 minutes when you first walk in. The lighting was quite dark in this bathroom. I walked out with bits of fucking like toilet paper low-key on my face. White bits. And I didn't notice. And then like an hour later I went to the bathroom again after I was fine and not having a sweat attack. And I looked at myself and I had bits of like basically toilet paper on my face for an hour.
Oh my God.
How embarrassing is that?
Did he...
It was very embarrassing.
Was it chunky bits? Or like visible enough?
Visible enough.
Oh,
the bathroom was like was darker than in the restaurant for sure.
Oh, come on. The bathroom has to be lighter than the restaurant. No. What the hell?
Yeah. Anyway, so actually if you hear something on the way, just don't go. Do yourself a favor.
Turn around. Just turn the car around.
Otherwise, God will give you some signs. Like I got a sweat attack, toilet paper on the face, and a date where I had to do a duck and dive. What's your ideal date that you would be going on soon?
Probably a nice restaurant, I can't lie.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the man, not the fucking venue.
So
you're like, I want to eat. Give me some nice steak.
Yeah.
Like,
I just want someone that's interesting.
You have good stories.
I know, but it's hard to find someone within that level, like our level.
But I don't think you have to be matched. I
know, but I just don't want to be bored. I'm obviously going to be the more interesting one. It's hard when...
Nah, you're not obviously going to be the more interesting one. Like, come on. You will find someone like that. I feel like sometimes you've got to probe them.
Would you say I'd find them if I'm not looking?
You would find them if you're not looking. That's how you're going to find them.
So, should we not look?
Yeah.
You look for me.
I'll look for you.
Yeah.
Then you might find one. Oh my God, you just triggered something in me that I find so annoying. Girls that do this, you need to knock it out. Guys probably, I don't know if guys do this, but girls, you need to knock it out. It is so annoying when somebody says, and somebody said this, when they're just like, but I'm just like a relationship girl.
Oh my Oh,
I'm like,
you're a doormat. That's what I'm hearing.
no. I'm like, thanks. I needed to know that. Cool, you've had more than one relationship. Cool, you are with someone.
You win all the boyfriends. Well done.
We had that the other day. And for me, who has a boyfriend, I was still triggered by it. You know what I mean?
An ally.
Yeah.
Yaz is the ally for single people.